Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick tutorial about how to use Teams and some of the features that we are going to be using for the rest of the school year, in hopes that this helps make things a little bit easier for you as we are transitioning into this new normal. So the first thing you do is click on the Microsoft Teams app, and that's found in your class link, and it will pull you up to, let me exit out. It will pull you up to the general page. As you can see, there are 4 teams. I combine social studies and science, math. The toner tab is kind of like our homeroom where I'll do general announcements, and I'll show you in just a minute. And then we have language arts, and yours may be in a different order. I've noticed that they change orders sometime. So if I click, for instance, Toner 2019-2020, this is where I am going to be putting announcements. So any important announcement, I will be putting it up on here. I've changed the settings so the students aren't able to write on this main page, just so that my announcements can be seen and not overtaken by students. They are able to chat in the recess. And just remind them, anything that they're chatting about can eventually be pulled up if needed, so it needs to be appropriate. All right, and not pulled up by random people. It is private. So next, I'm going to take you into the Language Arts tab. And every day I'm going to, on this main post page, I'm going to be writing a to-do list. So for Wednesday's to-do list, they're going to finish any of Unit 4 Week 1 that they have not completed to turn in. They will do iReady, and they will take an AR test. Now, this is where things are changing up some. I'm going to have where it's easier for you to turn in assignments, and you are able to turn them in as your child finishes them. That way you're not having to do 10 assignments at once. So all you need to do is, if it's a language arts assignment, you're going to click on assignments at the top, and then you will start seeing, I'm going to start adding in more of the assignments. So once your child does Unit 4 Week 2 vocabulary squares, you can just click on that. You will click Add Work. Upload from this device, and then you can upload the picture of the work, or if you scan the work, you can upload it there. And then you would click Attach. Right here is just a description. This is the link to the Google Slide document that goes along with that week. Again, so you can click Unit 4 Week 2, pages 3 and 4 in the LA packet. You would just click on that, add work again, upload from this device. So this should be a little bit easier, that you're able to upload work as they finish it. So again, you're not having to do one entire week at once. Now, if you choose to do one whole week at once, that is totally up to you. I just found it to be a little bit easier to stay on track by doing one assignment at a time or uploading as they finish. Again, you can go back to all teams. I have the same thing for math. They have their to-do list for Wednesday. Their Google Slides, I have attached it. So if you were to click on the Google Slides, this is just kind of a side note, it looks like this, and we have it by days. So Monday on the 20th, it went through, it told them what they needed to do in reading. If they wanted to do some extra, there was some extra they could do. Then it went into math, told them what they must do and what they can do. So it's breaking it up by days to make it easier for them to stay on track. So it just goes through. Now this page is just an example of what they will be looking for in their notebooks. They have this page already in their notebooks. Another thing I wanted to point out is they're not always going to have to do every single problem in the math. So this today, Tuesday, they were to complete pages 417 and 418, but only needed to do numbers 5 through 13. Unless they decided to do the challenge page instead. And if they do the challenge page, they can just write it out on notebook paper and then take a picture and send it in. Social studies. So again, this just goes with what they must do and what they can do with each week. So this Google Slides is very, very important. I'm going to go back over. So again, this is the math. I can click on assignments. And I have started to upload. Now I've gotten most of your work from the April 13th week, so don't really worry about that one if you didn't upload it that way. But now I have it by lessons. So if your child has already finished lesson 10.6, feel free to go ahead and take those pictures and send them in as soon as they finish. Again, you'll click on the lesson, click on add work, upload from this device, and then you will upload the picture and click attach, and then you will be able to submit it to me. That way I'm able to give feedback straight to Microsoft Teams. Let's see, the one other thing that I really can think of that you may need to know is the calendar. You won't have a whole lot on the calendar. Right now, it'll probably only truly show our family meetings. That's what I call our weekly meetings. I went ahead and scheduled all those for the Mondays at 11 a.m. And that's just kind of to check in and let the kids talk and socialize and get to see each other, because we miss each other very much. But I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I know this is a very difficult time for everyone, and it can be very stressful. I'm trying to make it the least stressful as possible. So just let me know if you have any questions, and I'm just showing you the assignments where you can upload on science and social studies also. We haven't done the recycling, but that's coming up, so I went ahead and added it. But again, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. I understand that it is very difficult, and we are all in this together. It takes a village. So I will talk to you soon. Bye.